Okay, we on. Go right ahead.
So, if the chocolate goddess had an ice cream flavor, what would it be and what would be in it?
Um, so when I went to Myrtle Beach last year, they had this red velvet cake ice cream where it had like real red velvet cake in the ice cream. So I would do mine with like chocolate cake. It would be like a French vanilla with chocolate cake in it. I think that would be fire.
Now, you mentioned Myrtle Beach. Are you talking about the place that had the ice cream with the vodka and stuff in it? Like it had like adult ice cream?
No, it wasn't that, but I wish I would have knew about that.
Yeah, there's a spot in Myrtle Beach that has like boozy ice cream. Yeah, I'll put you
Oh my
onto it. One of the flavors is red velvet. I was like, wait. But yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mimi?
I wish I would have knew.
Huh?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say. I think there's a place in Dallas. I don't know if it's still there, but like downtown, they had one. It's like a big candy store, and they had a little section with ice cream, and it was like ice cream with liquor in it. So yeah, they're kind of all over, at least down here anyway. So the question I had is kind of more on the healthier side, unfortunately. But I was going to ask, as far as like just preparing for matches or just staying in shape in general, what's like your go-to? That's something that you have to do each time that you feel like helps out the most.
Um, like before, like I try not to eat like anything super heavy, or anything that would like make me bloated. Like for example, um, I can't eat Chipotle like before a show, or like even a day before a show because it'll make me like bloated. And it's so weird because it's whatever. But I try to on actual show days. I try to eat very light. So probably like some fruit or something, some like cashews or something like that. Um, don't want to eat anything super heavy, and then you look crazy in your gear because then I'll just be like, wow, I'll never wrestle again. But so anything like super light that won't like blow me up, that would be my go-to for like before a show and stuff like that. Or sometimes I don't even eat anything, which is bad. But
Oh,
It, it happened
oh,
again.
did it kick her out?
No, we're still all in here. She's just gone.
Yeah. What?
You might have to pause it.
Jesus. All right. Hold up.
Well, while we waiting on her to come back, I need to go check and make sure the little man is actually asleep.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just going cuz I can't really pause it cuz we're broadcasting live, so what I'm going to do is when she comes back in the room, I'm just going to cut, I'm just going to chop up the video. I'm going cuz it's going to automatically go onto the platform. So I'm going to just take this one down and I got the raw version on me and I'm going to take that and chop it and then re-upload it. For this one. For the other one, I'm gonna just leave as is, and I'm gonna yeah, I don't know what happened. I think it one of the reasons maybe is because we have a lot of people online as far as the guests in the room, so that could be one of the issues. So I'm probably going to have to get that a stronger router so then they'll be able to you know keep the signal going. Hold on. Yeah.
She said she got kicked out.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to her right now. Yeah, I just told her. Like I was telling them before you stepped away, I'm gonna just edit those parts out. Yeah, yeah. I apologize. I think it has something to do with because we're broadcasting live and and there's like four of us on the panel, 4 or 5 of us on the panel. So the signal's probably like bouncing back and forth. So we're gonna try to keep everything short and brief, and so then I could be able to prevent it from doing that again. So whoever was talking last can go right ahead, and then we can finish off.
Yeah, we were talking about kind of what's the go to like a routine like before your matches or like on match day. We were talking about the food you can't eat or just or whatever kind of routine that you have on match day.
Yeah, so yeah, I try to eat like very light, like very light foods and stuff like fruit, cashews, stuff like that. So I don't like look bloated in my gear and stuff like that. Or so I just don't feel heavy either. Um, or sometimes I don't eat at all, which is bad. But just drink a protein shake, drink some water and stuff like that. But sometimes, I just be like, I don't care. I eat some Chick-fil-A. But that depends on how long the drive is. If it's like when we drive down to like Ase and stuff like that, because it's a car of us. Um, I get like some like Chick-fil-A breakfast because by the time I get to Ase and wrestle, like it be digested and stuff all like that, so I'll be fine. But and then you just can't be in the car for that long and not eat anything. Also, like that's insane. But um, yeah, that's really like for show days and like leading up to a show. That's I try to stay away from anything heavy and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm sure like by this time, like you kind of know how your body reacts to certain things. At this point, you're probably aware of kind of like, okay, well, I could probably get away with this today, but
Yeah,
it just kind of depends. So, gotcha.
yeah.
So on you, bro.
Oh, I mean, I'm good. I have my one question that I'll wait until the end before I ask it. So if y'all got anything else, I'll wait and ask my last question before we end.
Yeah, I'm good on the questions. I'm just trying to navigate to make sure this joint don't happen again. So 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 go ahead, Ladybug. If you got another question, go ahead.
I honestly, I don't have any questions. But I want to give this to Mimi. I want this to for B for her. Go ahead, Mimi, because I know you have a question.
Do I have? I know we've had the music conversation already. Um, okay, so I'll ask this. I know before for some of the Ashe shows, they have like live performances. Is there anybody you would love to see perform for like a Ashe show?
Yeah. So my brother makes music, and he actually used one of his songs sometimes for like my theme song. Um, so I think it would be cool if they let him perform his music there. I think that'd be
Hmm,
cool.
very cool. Like that. Passing it
Yeah.
back to you guys.
Well, I don't want to do a shameless plug, but I am a musician myself. Yo, Ashe, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? I got bars. They don't call me bars for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look me up, Google me. You know what I'm saying? I used to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I stood in front of the most vicious dudes outside of South Jersey, gave him the business. So, hey, you want to perform it? Sorry, I'm just playing. I'm really not though, but it's okay. Yeah. You got any?
Is there
Got your
anything
question,
that you
Doug?
would like to plug in for yourself, what you got going on upcoming?
So next week, my home promotion is running this show called Wrestle Rager. It's one of our favorite shows. It's every match is no rules. It's outside. That's one of the shows that it's like a really relaxed environment for us because we get to just do whatever we want. So it's a lot of drinking that going on. That's next week, and then obviously Ashe September 6th. I'll be there. I got some other stuff that haven't been announced yet, so I can't say anything. But, um, but yeah, that's two off the top of my head that I'm plugged. Yeah.
All right, so here's my closing question. I've picked this question up, and I keep this question for the end of our shows with our guests. If you could see anybody on our show, who would it be? But you have to help us get that person on the show.
Um, it's a few people. I think Maya World would be a good
I'm
interview. She gonna
taking
be at the
notes.
next show actually. Um, Aaliyah James, PB Smooth. Um,
What
off the top
about
of my
what
head,
about
those
your
three.
your 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 tag team partner that you named earlier, MJ
Oh,
Santana?
MJ.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's my girl. Love her.
I would
Yeah,
love to have her on.
exactly.
But
Yeah,
you
we
remember,
can
you
make that
got to
happen.
help.
I got you. We can make that happen for sure.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Make it
Anybody
happen.
got any closing remarks before we hop off here?
I don't not other
Plug your
than
show,
plugging the
Ladybug.
show, of
Plug your
course.
show.
I mean, you duh. But I was gonna ask me, Mimi, did you want to say anything first?
Y'all do too much. Well, the only thing I have is just like we're just so happy to have you on here. Like I know all of us are huge fans of Ashe.
Yes.
We're always ready for the next one, and we're here to support you guys. And we want to give y'all flowers as much as we possibly can. So you're just really happy to be able to, kind of chop it up with you today.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, we enjoyed this show minus the technical difficulties. We really did. You know, we've gratefully, humbly appreciate it, and you're definitely welcome anytime you want to come. The one thing we didn't discuss, and I'm mad at myself because I didn't mention it. How many titles have you won?
Oh man, I don't know.
Because I,
I
cause
won
I,
a lot.
cause I know you won some. I read about them, but I thought you was going to. I thought you was going to like show them off. I didn't know if you had them in the background and just going. You know what I'm saying? Because one athlete we interviewed, he showed the titles. He had the titles right in the background. We could see like 3 of them. So like, so we thought we was going. You thought we was going to say something about it, but yeah, that's why I said let me ask real quick.
I've won a few. I don't have any right now, but um, I have some coming. I can't say where. I can't say when, but it's happening this back half of the year.
Okay.
Um, So yeah,
Well,
y'all will see it. Y'all gonna be like, you know what? She was right.
keep us plugged into that. Keep us plugged in. We definitely want to see some belts. We definitely want
For
to see some
sure.
belts for sure. For sure. Well,
We don't want to forget about Ladybug.
yeah.
Yeah, for real. Thank you. Like, before I like my last day, I want to say thank you to you, Jocelyn, for letting us interview you today. Thank you to Bars and Darkling for letting us join you. Our show, Me and Mimi Show, Wrestling Queen Cipher, is Saturday. Our new time is 8 p.m. for Saturday. We will not have a show this Saturday, but every Wednesday night, every Saturday night, we will have episodes on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. So definitely please check us out.
For sure. Y'all got like Instagram and stuff, right?
Yeah, we got Instagram, we got TikTok. So yeah.
Yeah.
Our podcast show, they are both followers on the show. So if you could probably find them by looking at our followers, or I can send you their names and you can follow them like that too.
Okay.
I'm the main one
Or
that you've been talking to on our podcast page, so I can do
or
it.
you can just send her the link in the bio, the link tree.
Yeah, link tree. There it is.
Yeah, make it easier.
Yeah, right there. Yep.
I forget.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
forget about the link tree sometimes. Like, hey, I don't even plug our own link tree because I just forget about it.
Nah, I've been doing that. I've been every time I drop the videos, I've always been linking it to the actual video. So, hey, I've been taking care. You ain't gotta worry about it. I've been plugging them joints in every single time. So, yeah.
But I want to say on behalf of myself and Mr. Bars, I know I'll let him close out the show. But I want to say thank you. I know we have been trying to make this happen for a few weeks now. So thank you for coming on and letting us speak to you for a little bit. Be on the lookout for Sunday. We got another one coming up on Sunday.
Yes, another one is definitely coming up Sunday. It is Ugly Gang member Jordan Holt. He will be in the building with us on Saturday, right? Saturday, right?
No,
Is that
Sunday.
Sunday. So,
Sunday. As soon as I get off work, I gotta hop on the computer.
yeah, so be on the lookout for that. He's going to be on the podcast with us. Once again, we just want to thank you for taking time out your busy schedule to chop it up with us. We humbly appreciative. Thanks to the Queen Cipher for being on here with us. You know, we are appreciative. We're definitely going to do this again. You're welcome on the show anytime.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate y'all a lot, and thank you for supporting Black wrestling.
No doubt. We all day. We all day, every day. All day, every day on that for sure. And with that being said, we'll be back with another interview and another episode. Ring Ropes Turnbuckle Podcast. Deuces.
Following podcast scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the Internet Podcast.